What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're discussing super attacks in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. First and foremost, big shout out to Sergio for letting me use some of these clips in his video. If you want to see the full super attack list for the custom created Saiyans at least, check the link in the description below and go watch that right now because the attacks in this list are freaking awesome. And the reason why I said Saiyans is because I do know that some races do have attacks that are unique to them. So this is at least all the Saiyan attacks so far. From my understanding, most attacks are available for every single race, but then there's probably like certain ones, probably like the explosion attack that Majin, that Super Blue has, that's probably available to Majin characters and stuff like that. Although I can't confirm that's a custom created attack yet because I haven't seen it, but I know for sure that these attacks are all available for at least the Saiyan race so far. With that said, I highlighted a couple in this video that I grabbed from Sergio's clip. And again, go check out his because they're pretty freaking awesome. But the ones I want to highlight specifically are counters for starters. Counter attacks is something that I've really loved in the Rage of Blast games because you pose and if you get hit, something happens. And some ones specifically that I highlighted in this video is there's one that looks like to be a Ultimate Gohan move, and then there's another one where it's like you snap vanish behind a person and chop him in the neck, kind of like Killua from Hunter x Hunter, which I assume is probably a General Tao attack, but I can't confirm whose attack that actually is. But I love the fact that they added that in there because it's kind of like a sneaky assassin style counter attack that I really love, and I'm probably going to use in the game. The next thing I want to talk about is items, and in this game, well not in this game, but in this video you specifically see a Sword Trunks move, or Future Trunks, where a sword is literally spawned out of nowhere. And the funny thing is Sergio's character actually has a sword in his back, but as you can see, he doesn't actually use that sword. The sword he pulls out literally comes out of nowhere, and it's kind of a funny detail to see. It doesn't actually use a sword, which I kind of wish it did, but it's still okay because it's still pretty cool to see sword attacks are still sort of in this game through the use of super moves, like I mentioned before, so that's pretty cool. The next thing I want to discuss is the Red Kamehameha, or the Kamehameha times 10, which of course comes from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I briefly talked about in the How to Unlock Super Saiyan 4 Goku video the other day. It's definitely in the game, and you can definitely use it for your super move list for your custom created characters in the game, and that's probably another one that I'm going to have to play with because it looks pretty freaking sweet. Also, something else I want to kind of point out, if you watch this clip, you notice that some attacks are faster than others, and you're going to have to figure out what's the best way to balance it. Do you want the quick ones that go straight in for the damage, or do you want the ones that kind of charge for a second and leave you kind of wide open for attacks? So that's a cool thing about this game, is you kind of have to figure out what the perfect balance is for your custom created character. So that's something really to think about when you're making your game, or you're making your character. The next thing I want to discuss is the Spirit Bomb, which is at some point in this video you probably might have already seen it, might have probably not, but the Spirit Bomb in this game is a super move. And as you can see, your character, or I guess Sergio in the video, charges for a second and then throws the smaller Spirit Bomb that we've seen in the Saiyan Saga. And that's actually really, really cool because I was hoping that we'll get that version of the Spirit Bomb as a super attack. And although I can't confirm if we have the ultimate version of it, because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm still kind of glad that they added that as a super move because it'll be fun to do that in the game. And I noticed how I talked about 2 seconds ago how you have to figure out what's the perfect attack to use in terms of speed and power. And that Spirit Bomb obviously does a little bit more damage, therefore it takes longer to charge. Therefore, you're left wide open when you use that attack. So when it comes out to using that attack, you probably want to bundle it with something like what's his face, Guldo's freezing move, where you kind of freeze someone in time and then charge a Spirit Bomb and throw it. And that's like another really exciting thing about this game is you get to mix and match and figure out what attack works best for your character. And that's the thing that I really, really like about the freedom in this game. So who's going to use a Spirit Bomb? Let me know in the comment section below. The next one, and this probably has me the most excited, is Captain Ginyu's Body Injury. With this attack, you can actually injure yourself over and over again and then use Body Swap, which by the way, Body Swap, or Body Change, Body Change actually works in this game. If you haven't seen the clips yet, look around, look it up. Body Change does actually work, and it does let you take over the other character for the rest of the match, or I believe until something else happens. I assume it's for the rest of the match. But the strategy that I was thinking would be hilarious is you create a custom created character that only has Body Injury and Body Change, and then it's like the other player is kind of screwed for the rest of the match, just stuck playing as that character. I think if that actually works out, which I'll test out when I get the game, it'll be a fun little troll method to use online against players. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. If I can do it, I'm definitely going to record a bunch of hilarious videos that way. If not, then we'll figure out another strategy to do it. But it's still pretty cool to see that they included Body Change, or not Body Change, but Body Injury along with Body Change, and actually has a function the way it functioned in the series. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Just a quick video. Like I said, I wanted to show you some of the moves available in Sergio's video, which again, go check out his right now, and also subscribe to Sergio because he's been providing us with awesome content non-stop for the past like 3 years now with every single game that's been coming out. So subscribe over there, check out his video, comment and like his video as well, and other than that, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on what attacks you're going to be using for your custom created character. So comment that below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and anything else, I guess ask me in the comment section below as well, or something, I don't know. Anyways, my name is Rhymestyle. I guess enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see all your awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Bye.